In the quiet places of the earth, there are voices that once spoke to humanity, not through microphones, not through governments, not through media, but through prophecy. The earth remembers every message spoken by God. The sea remembers the flood. The wind remembers the day fire fell on Sodom. And humanity tries to forget. People say the world is guided by science, economy, and power. But prophecy is older than every empire, stronger than every technology, and deeper than every ideology. Before kings ruled, prophets cried. Before nations rose, God spoke. Before the earth shook, heaven warned. Part 2, The Hidden Scrolls. In 1947, in the caves near the Dead Sea, shepherds found scrolls sealed for more than 2,000 years. Words written by hands that feared God more than armies. Words that predicted kingdoms, wars, destruction, and salvation. But when the scrolls were opened, the world did not celebrate. It became silent. Experts studied them. Governments watched. Religions observed quietly. Because these scrolls did not speak of one nation. They spoke of every nation. They told a history the human race would live, not just read. And every line whispered the same message. God's plan does not wait for permission. Isaiah 46 verses 9 to 10. I declare the end from the beginning. My purpose will stand. Part 3, The Cycle of Nations. Prophecy is not random. Nations rise like mountains, fall like dust. Every empire believes it will last forever. None ever has. Egypt rose in science, Babylon in power, Persia in wealth, Rome in laws. All fell, because man builds towers of pride, but God builds timelines of destiny. Daniel 2, The Statue of Kingdoms. Gold, silver, bronze, iron, clay. Every material represents an age. Every age represents a heart. When the heart of humanity grows heavy with sin, the age collapses. Part 4, When Humanity Forgets God. There is a moment when people stop fearing God. They stop praying. They worship their own intelligence. They rewrite morality. They celebrate what once was called sin. And the sky changes. The earth responds. Spiritual blindness becomes normal. Not because God disappears, but because people close their eyes. Prophecy does not punish. Prophecy reveals. The world is loud. God speaks in silence. Part 5, The Signs We Call Coincidence. When storms hit nations, when oceans swallow cities, when fire consumes forests, the world calls it climate. But prophets ask, what did humanity become? Storms are not angry. Water is not political. Earthquakes do not negotiate. They align with spiritual disorder. Romans 8 verse 22, Creation groans. The earth is crying because man forgot the Creator. Part 6, The Generation of Speed. Technology made us fast, but spiritually blind. We know planets, galaxies, DNA, quantum physics, but we don't know our souls. We search the universe and ignore the one who built it. Humanity is not destroyed by ignorance. It is destroyed by arrogance. Matthew 24, Knowledge will increase. Part 7, The Return of Faith. God never abandoned humanity. People abandoned God. But prophecy is mercy. God warns before He judges. He sends messengers, dreams, visions, discomfort, spiritual hunger. Some listen. Some mock. But one day, the sky will speak, and every knee will bend. Part 8, The Final Call. This is not fear. This is awakening. Do not wait for signs in the sky. Look inside your life. If your heart is broken, God is calling. If your mind is restless, God is calling. If your soul is tired, God is calling. Not to punish you, but to heal you. Prayer is not religion. Prayer is home. Return to Him before the earth does.